as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Set and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The right fielder, Mike.
Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
Now the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here is Steve Finley.
The left field
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Finley.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now here is Miranda as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his back swinging left-handed.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and next there'll be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, number 39.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Tiny Wrench. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Ryan McMahon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Again, a 1-2. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in next, Jorge Posada. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now that's left fielder Steve.
At the plate now, Steve Finley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Cody Bellinger will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Anderson is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Standing in now, Steve Finley. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ryan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Chipper Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miranda, and they could use. Use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Very weakly on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So 1 out, nobody aboard. Ryan McMahon digs into. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tiny Wrench. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 90.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Steve Finley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And a check swing and not chase that one puts itself right back in the count.
Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First delivery to him. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So now to the plate, Corbin Burns. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. First offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Steve Finley, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Wrench is there, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Miranda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. So now into the box is Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit, Tiny Wrench grounded out in his last at-bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful. And his play.
We'll leave it right there as he. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The first
And he
baseman,
takes ball 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soriano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in next, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soriano is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. Nico Goodrum gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Nico Goodrum will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, flew out last time up. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll.
Now batting, the left